Namaste, students. Before going to begin, tell me first, is there a ceiling fan in the room where you are sitting now? Is the fan quiet or noisy? If it is noisy, you may be sure it is a distant relative of the talking fan in the poem which we are going to read. Mystery of the Talking Fan, written by Maudie Rubin. It is a very short and beautiful poem. In this poem, the poet closely observes the movement of the ceiling fan and calls its noise chatter. Let me read the poem for you. Mystery of the Talking Fan. Once there was a talking fan, electrical his chatter. I couldn't quite hear what he said, and I hope it doesn't matter. Because one day somebody oiled his little whirling motor, and all the mystery was spoiled. He ran as still as water. So, here we can see that the poem opens with the personification. In the first line, the poet says that once there was a talking fan, electrical his chatter. So, we know very well that fans do not talk or chatter. So here the poet has personified the fan, being given human attributes such as ability to talk and chatter. The noise produced by the fan is mysterious because the chatter is electrical, because it runs on electricity and fans don't talk or chatter. So the poet says, I couldn't quite hear what he said, and I hope it doesn't matter. So, here in these lines, the poet says that it is mysterious because the sound produced by the fan seems to say something, but the poet is not able to understand it. The poet was curious, but she never made an attempt to understand what it said. The poet was hoping that the fans' chatter didn't make much difference because one day somebody oiled his little whirling motor and all the mystery was spoiled. He ran as still as water. So the poet further says that before the poet could succeed in decoding the mystery, somebody oiled its motor. Ever since it functioned in such a smooth manner that no noise could be heard, the talking fan fell silent. It began to function smoothly. So, this is all about the explanation of the short poem. This is a very simple poem. I hope it is clear to you now. Now, we will discuss the questions. The first question says, fans don't talk, but it is possible to imagine that they do. What is it then? The sounds like the fans chatter. So the answer would be the noise created by the fan's motor due to lack of oiling was being compared to the fan's chatter. Question number 2. Complete the following sentences. The first sentence is the chatter is electrical because. So the answer is because the fan functions on an electrical motor and the attention to the chatter noise was being produced by its motor. Second sentence that has to be completed is it is mysterious because the poet was unable to comprehend what the fan was saying. Question number 3 is what do you think the talking fan was demanding? The talking fan seems to be demanding for oiling its little whirling motor. The moment it was oiled, it fell silent. Question number 4 is how does an electric fan manage to throw so much air when it is switched on? So the answer would be an electrical fan comprises of three blades and a whirling motor. The moment it is switched on, The motor starts and begins to rotate, forcing the blades to move in circular movement like generates and this generates a lot of pressure which forces the air downwards in all directions. So, students, we have discussed the questions also and the probable answers also. So, I hope you will like this video and we will meet in other video. Bye for now.